Jared is a fifth-generation cattle producer from Three Creek, Idaho, an operation that has existed in the Brackett family for over a century. Jared graduated from Texas A&M University and now raises Black Angus cattle in a remote area known as the Antelope Springs Allotment, southwest of Twin Falls. Jared grazes 600 cow-calf pairs on federal, state, and private land. His grazing allotment includes premium sage grouse habitat, which is strictly monitored under the Endangered Species Act. Jared successfully utilizes the land for livestock grazing and is committed to protecting and conserving both the wildlife and natural resources. His commitment to preservation plays a significant role in his land management practices. Jared takes into consideration the resources around him and the use of those resources not only by his livestock, but also by wildlife, and alters his grazing practices as needed, rather than disrupt the wildlife habits and habitats. Some of the ways in which Jared has managed to graze his livestock and preserve natural resources and wildlife habitat is through the installation and utilization of alternative energy sources, such as solar and wind energy, to help in water distribution. All of the water developments in the allotment have been fenced off to keep cattle out of riparian or wet meadows, leaving them available for sage grouse and other wildlife. BLM officials say that Jared takes excellent care of the Antelope Springs allotment by following tightly controlled management guidelines, which allow for a maximum of 30% utilization of native grasslands in the allotment. On average, his grazing utilization is 20% or less, keeping him well within BLM requirements. Jared also played a significant role in the local rangeland fire protection agency in southern Idaho. He has served on the Beef Quality Assurance Advisory Board, the National Cattlemen's Beef Association Board of Directors, and as the Idaho Cattle Association's president. Wyatt Prescott, executive director of the ICA, says, Jared is a great example of why the state's cattle industry has been viable for over 100 years. We are faced with challenges every day that, frankly, seem unsurpassable, and it's progressive ranchers like Jared who continue to create new ways to operate in today's environment. Please help us congratulate Jared Brackett, this year's awardee of Excellence in Agriculture for Technical Innovation.